EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints.
To kick off for New Orleans.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. This is Gordon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. The gun, Murray. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
1-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. There he goes right side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. McKinnon here, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
6-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Camaro. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
23-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll have a first down inside the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Go the other way. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to the turnover differential. Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
48-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Look at this. Big gain. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And these guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a short gain down to about the 33. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
Watt on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
back to throw.
At the Cardinals' 33-yard line.
Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Saints, nothing.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray, he'll buy some time right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On play action, they'll throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
He got 29 yards that time. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Arizona.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And now he'll tuck it and run. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Cardinals first down.
Now Gordon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to
take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Saints nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A pass now complete to Westbrook. And he's taken down inside the 30.
15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A
7-yard pickup.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
At the 37-yard line.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. The 40. He's at the 30. and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Score Cardinals 28, Saints nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Go on the right side here, and that's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Complete in the end zone. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And these guys have gone back in the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
They start the second half with Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now Kamara. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll look to throw here.
At the 39-yard line.
The open man is Westbrook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he completes it to Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for number 80.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's 4th down.
He'll look to throw. It's right on the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
First carry for Trenton Cannon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. And he's able to put it through.
Next to score, Cardinals 28, Saints 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd down, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. Now Gordon, one push down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray, he's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Finds through, now a crease. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback.
3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Staring at 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Set them back 5. after the delay. They're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. The Saints say they have it, and they do. The defense, they were swarming that time. It ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Baker with a pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's his carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Gordon, the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Mario Davis. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Saints' 47-yard line.
Murray going to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
At the 45-yard
back to throw. And for right side here, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. And now here's another interception. Arizona Simmons picking off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 27. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Cardinals. And even 40 yards. First carry for James Conner. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make it.
Because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
2nd and 6. At the 25-yard line.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.